You walk into the kitchen. You stop. You stare at the fridge. You are completely lost. A few seconds ago, you knew exactly why you were here. Now, nothing. It's like the thought was deleted from your hard drive. You didn't just forget. You experienced a glitch in the software of your mind. It's called the doorway effect. And it's not just about doors. It's the reason why you can't focus, why you feel scattered, and why your memory feels like it's failing you in the modern world. Today, we are going to dive into why your brain is actively editing your life into episodes, and why this mechanism is both your greatest efficiency hack and your biggest self-sabotage. Let's start with the science. It was 2011, and researchers at Notre Dame University were studying something simple: how we remember things. They found that physical thresholds, like walking through a doorway, act as event boundaries. Your brain treats a doorway like a save button on a computer. It compresses the information from the room you just left to load the new context of the room you're entering. It's a mechanism for survival. Think about our ancestors. They needed to focus on the threat in front of them, not the berries they left in the cave behind them. The brain isn't broken, it's conserving cognitive load. If you are feeling identified with this, you are not alone. In this channel, we explore exactly why the modern human brain often feels like an overloaded machine, and how we can hack it to live better. If you want to understand the hidden patterns behind your own mind, subscribe and join the community. We are just getting started.
But here is where it gets dangerous. In the modern world, we aren't just walking through doors, we are walking through digital doorways every single second. You close a browser tab, you switch from email to Slack, you minimize a window. Each of these is a doorway. Your brain is constantly hitting save and reload. And when you do this 50 times an hour, your cognitive load is shattered. You aren't losing your memory, you are just overworking your brain's segmentation system. This brings us to a darker realization. If our brains are constantly segmenting our reality into episodes, do we actually experience our lives as a continuous narrative? The answer is no. Psychologically, you have never experienced yourself as one continuous person. You are experiencing yourself as a series of segmented, curated episodes. This explains why you can feel like a totally different person at work than you do at home. It's not just a mood change. Your brain has loaded a different context, and with that, a different set of behavioral patterns. You are literally living your life in segments that your brain edits for you, often without your permission. So, how do we use this? How do we stop being victims of our own biology? The solution is context-conscious awareness. You don't need to stop switching tasks, you need to create intentional thresholds. When you move from one task to another, don't jump. Take a breath in the doorway. Consciously signal to your brain that the previous context is closed. It sounds simple, but this pause forces the brain to anchor the previous information before moving to the next. It's the difference between an accidental archive and an intentional one. The doorway effect is proof that you are not a machine. You are a biological system trying to survive in a digital environment that doesn't respect your hardware. Stop trying to multitask your way to efficiency. Start respecting your thresholds. Take a moment to look at your own transitions today. Are you rushing through the doorways of your life? Or are you actually walking through them? You are not just the sum of your memories. You are the architect of your own contexts. Which version of you are you loading next? If you found this interesting, think about the last time you felt completely overwhelmed and realize it might just be the doorway effect. Thanks for watching.